Hello, everyone. First, I want to thank all my loyal watchers out there. The last video I did was a bit hard for me. I received comments on that video, which is something I would like to address today. These comments were very negative, and I have since taken them down because this channel is about positivity. I would guess, and this is only a guess, that this person is or could possibly be, I'm not saying he is, could possibly be a narcissist that has stumbled across my videos and wants to trash talk now. It is not the first comments I've taken down, but the first comments I have addressed. Um, I created this channel to promote positivity and support for those who need it. It is only through effort such as mine and many, many, many others out there that narcissism is now coming to light. Unfortunately, there are a lot of narcissists in the world. Um, a figure I heard today from a very well known psychologist that 10 to 15% of all people in the world are narcissists, which is a very, very, very large number, and it's growing rapidly, according to that particular study. That's sad because you have to figure each narcissist or narcissistic predator, as I like to call them, has multiple victims. Not only in their past, but more than likely, they are currently love bombing or grooming, or however you want to put it, multiple other victims. Um, and it's a shame. I would greatly appreciate the comments on these videos. I will read them. I go through all my comments personally, and I respond to the ones that need responded to. The reason I pause a lot in my videos, or I'm thinking a lot in my videos, is this is totally unscripted. Totally. It's off the top of my head. I do not plan these videos. I do not lay them out. I don't even have general ideas of what I'm going to talk about. I turn the camera on and I let it flow. Yes, this causes delays in my videos because I don't do anything like that. I bring it to you the way it is. That's it. I've had a few others make comments that narcissism isn't that popular, or, you know, only men are narcissists, or whatever. I've seen the comments. And I have responded to them with documentation. I have sent these people private messages to show where I'm getting my information from. So as it goes, you may hear me say or pause or whatever, or think, or I'm quiet for a second. Don't think it's because, I'm just trying to think of stuff. You can verify what I tell you as far as narcissism. Actually, in fact, I want you to. Plain and simple. Because the more you learn, the easier it is to watch out for them. There has been an uptick since, we'll call it the late 90s, early 2000s, of online narcissists. Internet is basically in everybody's palm now. I want you to think about that. Why is it increasing? They've always existed throughout history. Narcissists have always existed. It's just now they are coming to light and being pointed out. Whether it's your best friend, your partner, your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your coworker, politicians, whatever. We see a lot of it, politicians. Um, Narcissists are out there. I just want everyone to keep their eyes open and be safe. I've gone through hell in this narcissistic relationship I was in. It was hell. I will admit it. I never want to see anyone else go through that again. Um, so if I can help one person to avoid it, all the better. I do apologize for the pause. I had to wait for a group of people to go by. This subject is not for everyone. Like I said before, I want people to think about what I say. Think about your own relationships. Has there been multiple phases to it? Love bombing, devaluing, discarding, Hoover. Let's do it again. Like I said in my last video, I'm a person who has gone through this 4 times before it finally took to sinking in of what was going on. Okay, I had to change my recording spots. Sorry about any glare you may see. My apologies. But back to what I was saying. The cycle of the relationship of a narcissist is one where they cannot feel. They cannot have emotions. They will only mirror back what they see. They cannot love. And they are scared. They are scared of abandonment. They are scared of losing control. And they are scared of people seeing behind the mask that they put up. It is almost frightening what they're afraid of. They have to maintain that self-image of the big, bad, powerful person, the narcissist. Everything has to be perfect in their world. And if it's not perfect, somebody's going to pay the price. Typically, this is, in my personal case, it was me, is their partner. You could go out to dinner, 5-star restaurant, pay $300, $400, $500, $600 for a meal, wine or champagne, whatever. Everything will be perfect. But during this meal, they're triangulating you with other people in the restaurant, staff of the restaurant, because staff are there to make them feel important. And that's a source of energy for them. It's called triangulation. It's terrible. They will ignore the person that brought them to pay attention to somebody that makes them feel important, VIP status. But the person that brought them is usually footing the bill. During that meal, you thought you were being nice. They didn't pay much attention to you. Small talk, maybe, if that. Otherwise, they were either on their phone or flirting with the staff or whatever else. Why did you do it? There's zero benefit there. feeding the narcissist. And by doing that, you only made them feel better. You'd have been better off going to McDonald's for drive-through. You would have got pretty much the same response out of it. And then after the dinner, say you spend all this money on this beautiful dinner, flowers, who knows, you went all out, maybe even the violin guy. Who knows, you went all out for this dinner. When you leave, you're either going to get the silent treatment all the way home, or they will blow up. Oh, the wine was the wrong temperature, or there wasn't enough in my glass, or the food is undercooked, overcooked, dry, whatever. They will nitpick. In fact, they will make up stuff to do this to you with. It's to degrade you for taking them to this 5-star restaurant, which you know is top notch. Think about this, folks. Have you ever had this happen? I want you to think about your relationships. The good, the bad, the ugly. Yeah. I want you to think about what you've gone through, whether you're a man or a woman. Narcissism goes both ways. And they're showing more and more women are becoming narcissists. It's not that men are becoming untrusting. I will fully admit there are men out there that do not deserve the trust and do not deserve a good woman. I'll be the first to admit that, now a guy. But there are also guys out there who truly want a normal relationship, a partner they can love and interact with, they care about. But if you're in a relationship with a narcissist, no matter what you do, you can pour it on 100% every day. It won't matter to them. They are usually only after one or two things. Once they get that, guess what they do? They put you down for a little while, and you try to make up for it. Or, what did I do wrong? Maybe if I do it this way, or do it that way, or take it to this restaurant, or buy diamonds instead of roses, or, excuse me, or anything like that. You try to step up the game. All that's doing is feeding them. You're still not going to get a response from them that you want. And once they figure it out, okay, I've emptied his bank account. I've drained him for all of his money. I've broke him up with his family. He has no friends. And maybe even cost you your job. What are they going to do? Throw you away. Because they've already had another supply on the line already. If not more than one. Usually more than one. Yeah. You are nothing to them but a battery. You are energy. Whatever that energy happens to be. Sometimes it's just, physical being there. Sometimes it's psychic energy. Sometimes it's money. A lot of times it's money. And all that. Once that runs out, they're gone. Then you'll slowly pick yourself back up. You'll start rebuilding your life. You'll start rebuilding your bank account or getting yourself mentally back in order. And they're going to come around. Hoovering. Maybe I can get him back. He's got a little money now. Maybe I can go back and get some more. Once I get that money that he just built back up, I'll leave him again. And I'll do it again when he rebuilds himself. Yeah, that's the Hoover. So, I just want to make this video. I'm kind of hitting my limit here. So I'm going to cut this video short. I just want to address, comments are welcome in my videos. In fact, I ask for comments in my videos. But if those comments are negative, meant to put somebody down, they will be removed. I'm blunt with this. I'm telling you this. So if you're going to put up a nasty comment, guess what? It's going to be removed. If this happens more than a few times, I will block you from the channel. So, just so everybody knows. Again, I want to repeat. I am not a therapist of any kind. I do not have a psychology degree. I am just the average Joe that has gone through hell and now has the the scales off of his eyes and sees the truth. I took off the rose-colored glasses and exposed the world for what it is. Exposed the world for how dark it is. I truly pray that none of you have to go through what I did to learn. Fortunately, my phone overheated in the sun. It's like 90 degrees out here today. But I just want to give this my normal closing. My best wishes for everyone. My prayers for everyone. And I pray that everyone has the strength to hold on and get through whatever you're going through. And as always, namaste.